Okay, in this video we're going to work on that empty lot. We just bought that lot, so now we have an empty lot. If we click on it, you'll see that because it was commercial, we have a list of available buildings that we can build with commercial. And if we flip over to our index and we go to empty lot, because that's what it is, when we clicked on it, down here it was an empty lot, because that's what's in the database shows, so it's going to give us the empty lot equals 1, and it's going to do the image of the empty lot. So if we go back, we have our empty lot. We bypass the map. We select all from map where local equals, and we get the basically we get the property is what we're doing. We're getting to see what it is. If it's make sure it's empty, we're going to put up build a lot, and then we're going to get all the information. The owner. If the owner is not you, then this is not your property. There are no options for you on this property. In other words, if somebody else bought the property and didn't build anything on it, no one else can build on it. Only you can build on it because you own it. So it's going to check for that. Else, if you are the owner, then it's going to say available buildings. If the zone is commercial, then here's all your options that it's showing. If it's residential, and then here are the options. And I'm going to show you guys how to add your own options here later on. And then it's going to tell you to post. So let's go ahead and let's see where it's posting to. It's going to post to build. So we'll go to build here in a minute. But let's go ahead and let's say we want to build a cafe. It's going to tell you the cafe is 35,000. If you notice, we went to build. Now we're in build. Everyone has to see. Here's just something I just put in there. You can change this. Then we can name the cafe. So let's name it Tutorial Cafe, and let's buy it. Cafe has been built. Brings us back to the map. Looky there. I know that's not a picture of a cafe, but I don't have all my pictures. I didn't never finish this game, so I just put pictures of whatever I could find. But for now, this is our cafe, and if we click on it, here's our cafe. We got it. Since we are the owner, it's going to give us the shop owner panel. If we were not the owner, it would not. This panel would not be here. So let's look at the code real quick. Let's go to build now, since we went to build. Build is going to start off the same as anything else. Where it's going to get important is it's going to pull the tag. First thing, it's going to do the property info from the methods that we sent over, from the tag, and then the locale is the player info. So in other words, it's saying from where the city of the player and the locale of the player, and then the tag. That's going to tell the exact location of where you're at. And then if is set get build, because we sent over saying we're going to build. Here's where it says build up a lot, or this is not your property. It's going to check it again to make sure no one's trying to cheat and send over the wrong thing. Else, now here's where we get all our options. Now we built a cafe, so this actually needs. I just never added any fade out or any comments here. But since we built a cafe, if is type equals cafe, it's going to give the price, that little spill, and then this stuff's all the same through here. Sporting, other than the prices, and you can actually set this as a dynamic price. You can set it in the database as your house's price, and maybe I'll show that in a later video. But basically, all you're going to do is you're going to take this get method, the type, and compare it to a database value of, say, stores, and where let's say where cafe equals cafe, then just put in a variable saying price, and then that way you can change the price in the database and not have to change all this coding. And we'll set that up later. But anyway, so you're going to go through all this is all this is doing. So when you, let's say, since we did cafe, it's going to say name your cafe. We're going to post it back to build, and by cafe is going to be our post method. So here's by doctor, here's by house, by sporting. It's all the same stuff. It's just given different depending on what you bought. So here's if your cash is less than how much cafe costs, it's going to say you can't afford it. Else, if it's greater or equal to, then you can go ahead. It's going to post the name, the tag, take away the cash from the player. We're going to pull a randed. We're going to insert into shops all the information we need: the local, the city, the tag, the price, what it's valued, and we're just going to enter in the cafe, what it is, and we're going to enter that into the shops. And then also what we're going to do is we're going to go to the map, and we're going to update it from empty lot to cafe to cafe. We're going to take the value of it is right now, plus add the value. So the value of the land plus the value of the building, which was 35,000. So if the land was 10,000, it's now worth 45,000. Where tag equals tag and the locale and the thing, and then your cafe has been built. If we go back to the database, you'll see this happen when we go to map. Actually, I'm in the wrong database. Switch. I actually did the video on building the last database right before this, so let me switch out of this database real quick. Let's go back to Urban Realms, and if we go to the actual map and we browse, you will see that up here, cafe is now cafe. I own it's now worth 45,000, and everything's set up so now you have a cafe.